For you yesterday to kind of step away and spend some time with those police victims in Atlantic City and get a better perspective on the things in the world?
You know, it was great to just step away for a while and just to put everything in perspective. You know, some responsibilities that we don't see that we have to attend to, but you know, it's something that I felt like I needed to do. You know, from the heart even goes. You know, my body was a little sore. Still, you know, wanted to go down there and just you know, just pay homage and you know, show them that we are thinking about it.
What is the mood of this club right now?
What's that?
What is the mood of this club right now?
Our mood as of right now is, you know, we got to find a way to win the football game. You know, we missed that feeling of winning, and it's been a long time since we had one. So it's important to get to you know, come out this week, have a great week of practice, great week of preparation, and you know, get ready to play a good football game.
Mike, what's going on in the red zone? 19 red zone snaps I counted, one positive play Monday night. That's stunning. I mean, how does that happen?
It was just one of those. It was just one of those nights. You know, I mean, you know, it's not like we're not trying to score in the red zone. You know, sometimes you know you just gotta put it all together, and you know, just gotta get a defensive credit sometimes. But you know, we should be better. We've been good in the red zone all year. You know, when we got down there, and you know, it's just one of those nights.
As a leader of this team, last week, you know, you guys had that meeting. You stepped up and you guys aired out everything that was. What can you do now?
As of right now, you just keep pressing forward, man. You just put your head down and you know, keep fighting. You know, keep preparing. Preparation is very important, and don't let up. Don't let up. You know, we're gonna catch a break here. You know, sooner or later, and you know, this week, you know, it has to be the week. You know, so you know, just gotta have a never give up attitude and keep pressing forward, man. The minute you stop doing that, the minute you pack it up.
Like with so few time and with more guys down now on the offensive line, how do you adjust to that, and what can you do knowing you're not going to get as much time as you did last year?
You know, I just gotta, you know, just believe in the guys in front of me. You know, believe in the guys in front of me, and you know, do whatever it takes to get the ball out. You know, whether I gotta slide, I gotta move, you know, break contain, you know, regardless of what. You know, just continue to maintain trust in them. You know, that's part of my job as a quarterback, and you know, just gotta, you know, keep believing, stay optimistic. You know, just keep playing the game and try to block out everything else.
But if so much of the offense is based on those big plays, and you need to get the ball out quicker, how do those big plays happen?
You know, I don't know. You know, we gotta figure it out. We gotta find a way to, you know, to come up with some big plays, and you know, I think our coaches will do that. You know, we have to do it when we're out there on the field, and you know, as professionals, you know, all across the board, you know, we gotta be able to block. You know, gotta be able to block up front, and you know, if we can do that, then that'll give Jeremy and Deshaun some time to you know, make some moves downfield and get open. So you know, but I believe in those guys, man. And, you know, the thing I got to do is continue to lead.
But how frustrating is it for you to be getting hit so much?
You know, it's not the funnest thing in the world. You know,